Today we got the Napoli clan out here to kind of work with the ball and show you some individual skills. We'll start with just a warm-up. The guys are going to start juggling. I like them to start, of course, by picking up the ball with their feet, as you just saw, and juggling right, left, keeping the ball low. Trying to relax with the ball as they're juggling. If they mess up, they jog to the ball again, try to get right back up. Trying to keep it under control.
Like high?
Now as they're juggling, I'm asking the guys to juggle nice and easy. And then when I say up, they put the ball up and they continue to juggle. Again, this works on receiving the ball, keeping a soft touch. Up. Okay, after juggling, I'd like them to get in front of a disc, and we're just going to get some small footwork going before we really start our training. So we're going to keep small touches. The first thing I'd like them to do is use the disc as a defender, so it's going to be kind of center you. We're going to use the sole of the foot to start, okay? And again, trying to develop quick feet. If we can, please do it. Pushkas, right foot, left foot, opening your hips. Ready, go. Again, center yourself more at the disc. So look at the disc and center yourself. Okay, Thomas, look at Luke right now. See the way Luke is looking at the disc, how he's going around the disc? That's how I like us to do it, like that. Okay, there you go, there you go, excellent. Open your hips a little bit more. Open your hips, open those hips. Good, good. Try to get a hop on that step. Excellent. Keep that moving, keep the ball moving fast. Well done. From there, I like to take what we call a Polkreuf, okay? So now the ball starts on the opposite side, and you're gonna do the same thing. The ball centers it, and you're gonna keep on an angle. Look how they angle their bodies around the disc. Ready, go. Try to keep a good touch each side, trying not to touch the disc, but going around that disc, okay? Luke, watch Thomas do this, okay? Luke, watch Thomas do this for a second. See how he's centering himself, okay? Try to get a good touch each time. Good, good. And keep it going. Quick feet if we can. Quick feet, good, quick, good. Every step is a touch, excellent. Keep it going, good. Keep it going. Okay, from there, we're gonna do what's called a T. Again, we're gonna center on the disc. The disc becomes the starting point, okay? As we start at there, we start with the Pushkas, go into a Polkreuf using both right and left foot. Watch, go. Best to start slow, and you always come back to the center of the disc. As you go, you try to increase your speed once you find your rhythm. But first find your rhythm as you're moving. And you can see how Thomas keeps a little tighter than Luke right now. Luke's a little all over the place. You want to center yourself right on that middle disc each time. Okay, so it's a 90-degree turn, so every time you do 4 of them, you should end up right where you started. As we're dribbling on this time, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing turns. We're going to be using only sole of the foot on our turns, and we're going to use the yellow disc with the right foot, and you'll see red disc, we're going to use that for your left foot. So every time they come up to a yellow disc, they turn with the sole of the foot without all turns. And I like a little change of pace after you make a move, okay? And then you dribble around, find another disc, turn, good, change of pace. They can use the sole of the foot in front of them. They can use the sole of the foot in back of them. They don't want to turn into each other. That means they're not checking their shoulder, okay? So make sure when you're turning into space. If you turn and you're turning into a defender, that means you're not looking to where you're supposed to be going. Make sure there's space behind you, okay? Change of pace, keeping the ball tight. Make sure there's a change of pace on that, Luke. You made a turn, there was no change of pace. You're getting away from a defender. Getaway speed, good, that's better. And we keep the ball moving. Excellent. Keep the ball moving, change of pace, and go. Good. Now we're gonna do turns. We're gonna use the inside of the foot on our turns. Okay? So as we dribble, any type of inside of the foot, it could be a Zico where you step over the ball and take it. Okay? And we do a turn. It could be a Cruyff where we use the inside of our foot but putting the ball behind us. Okay? Inside of the foot turn, it could be just this quick spin turn. We use the inside of the foot for just a quick turn. Okay? Maybe a little feint. Anything that's going to be inside the foot. And we go. And again, it's a change of pace afterwards. From there, I like to incorporate the outside of the foot as well. Again, outside of the foot or inside of the foot now. So now we're using outside or inside. On the turns, going to a disc, and definitely a change of pace as we go. Okay, the next set of moves are 90-degree turns. Again, very good for opening up, going into space. Again, good for midfielders. Okay, good for outside backs. Opening up, opening our hips and finding space. Watch as they go to a disc. Okay, it's 90 degrees. Luke, watch Thomas because you don't know what 90 degrees is. Okay, that's what I want, just like that. Okay? And change of pace as we go. Good. Way to open your hips, Luke. So now what we add is we add the Pushkas Pele, where we make believe we're going to do it and we go around like we're going to open our hips, but now we go around with pace as we go. They can also do the Polkreuf and the Pushkas. So now they want to mix it up. So they have 3 moves they're doing right now. We call the Pushkas, where they open up. The Polkreuf, where they put it behind them, or the Pushkas Pele, where they go around the defender. And each time they're doing this, it's a change of pace afterwards. These next set of moves are all 1v1 moves. You guys are probably familiar with the step over, the scissor. We add a couple of others, where you're touching the ball with the inside of the foot, then going with the outside of the foot. We call that the Stanley Matthews. You saw Thomas just do that with a mix with a step over. That's called the Van Basten. So all just practicing with the ball, getting comfortable with the ball, and a change of pace. You saw Luke do a nice little move, but then afterwards, there was no change of pace. And if there's no change of pace after a move, the move is worthless. You might as well not be training if you're not training at game speed. Okay, so you want to make sure you're training at game speed when you're doing it. And we keep moving.